Shabbat Shalom, friends. People say I say it like it is. You got to say it like it is in these times and speak truth. Don't be silent for Zion's sake. The Bible says it. But, Israel says it like it is. And we're telling the world Operation Northern Arrows is a go because it is time to help our citizens to be able to return home. The terror goals of Hezbollah, well, we're not going to accept that. No way, Jose. It's the time of sounding the shofars every day this month, the dry bones, the wind goes through the dry bones. That's a prophecy by Ezekiel 37 over the Galilee. And, you look in the Bible, coronation of Solomon, there was a sound like this. I blew shofar in Gaza. I'm going to blow it in Lebanon too. That is Tkiyah. It's like the coronation of a king. Where do you think the English people got it? You ever see the crowning of Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria? Okay, 1 Kings chapter 1, crowning, long live King Solomon, right? Shvarim, you have do, 3 kind of blasts. That's like mourning, repenting. Yom Kippur's coming up soon. It's this month, Then you have Tuah, like an alarm clock, That's like an alarm. It's an alarm. How do you think Jericho fell? Battle of Jericho. Elvis sings about that. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho. These strongholds are Joshua chapter 6:20, falling down at the sound of the shofar. Last one is Tkiyah Gdolah. It's like a sound of redemption, freedom, and that's going to come. The world's going to be redeemed. And when the rabbi jumped on the tank in 2006 when I was about to walk into Lebanon, I remember I felt such a inspiration as he blew the shofar. And yes, we're rallying together and going forward. That's about to happen again. I mean, the troops are being rallied. Israel warplanes are overhead right now, just like 2006, taking out, 1,600 rocket launchers right now. I know that we put a dent when we did one of the greatest preemptive strategic precision strikes in history, at least in 50 years since we did it last time in the 6-Day War when we took out the Egyptian planes. But, they have an arsenal of like 150,000 missiles. Yoav Gallant, I met him. He's the Minister of Defense. And he says, we've taken out about tens of thousands already of their huge arsenal, but they have a lot left. And if we have to go in on foot, no one wants to, but if we have to, we will. And we'll go in there. And they're shooting rockets all over Galilee. You see them exploding over the houses in Galilee where my family lives. You see them over Tzfat. You see them, the missiles blowing up everywhere over Akko. Is that okay? What about what happened early this morning over Tel Aviv? Hypersonic missiles from the Houthis, whose flag says death to America, death to Israel. Are we going to put up with this? I love this, and this is really, really interesting to see Muhammad Ali al-Husseini, this Shia clerk, out of Beirut, and he said, I say to Nasrallah, your era is over. Give back the land you've taken. Since he showed up, it's been terror station, okay? Give back to the Lebanese army, South Lebanon, that you've taken. This is one of the most crucial wars, military operations in history. IDF 7th Brigade, we just called up 2 more brigades. We're ready to go in, boots on the ground. We need your prayers. We need you to support right now. There's the emergency aid initiative. Literally, if not now, then when? Yeah, come on. I fought alongside Battalion 98. Let me tell you what. Now I'm an elite unit, and that's smaller. But a battalion is the amount of force they pack into that Battalion Fist 98, and they're moved on the border right now. They're there. Do you know that Hezbollah goes against UN Resolution 1701, which says they're not allowed to operate there. They're not allowed to put weapons and rocket launchers. They're not allowed to do that. That goes against, where's the outcry? But, I guess don't blame Hezbollah for going against international law for the last 20 years. We are going to remove the threat in Gaza, remove the threat in the north. I'd like to ask you real quick, will you be a voice? I was looking at what's going on in Spain where October 7th, people around are about to celebrate the massacres, the rapes, the atrocities, the murders, the barbaric insanity that happened to us. And in Spain, several pro-terrorist groups want to celebrate that. And there's no person to be found there's no one to rally a group to counter that in Spain. If you're in Spain right now, why don't you rally something to counter that, to be pro-freedom and the free world? God is gathering the Jewish people home. And in the time of these feasts, we got here upcoming very soon, the Feast of Trumpets, Yom Teruah. Very soon after that, Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement. Right after that, Tabernacles. Join us online. Join us on the date thereof. You'll see it. Join us right here. It's going to be amazing. Live streamed, and come physically if you can. But let me end with this. Sing a song with me this Shabbat. Sing a song with me. Remember, there is a king in Israel.
Sim.